Okay, boxing fans. All right. So, what did I see from Devin Haney in his fight with Jorge Linares? Right. So, this is what I saw from Devin Haney. I saw a lot of great boxing, great movement. The kid can box. He that jab, his speed, everything. He looks good in the ring. You know what I mean? Devin Haney always looks good in the ring, and from what I see, I gotta admit, like, as far as boxing is concerned, he's the best. He looks the best boxer out of all of the youngins that are coming up right now. He looks to be the best mover, the best stick and mover in the ring, right? He passes the eye test for sure when it comes to boxing, sticking and moving, right? However, we did see some chinks. I did see some chinks. Most noticeably from round one all the way up, that left hook. Jorge Linares was landing that left hook with consistency. He could not miss that left hook, and I don't know what was going on with Devin Haney's defense, why he could not stop that left hook. Every time he would jab, every time he would throw a jab and throw the straight right, Linares will meet him with that left hook, and he could not miss. He buckled him more than once in that fight. I know everybody talking about round 10 when, he did the stanky legs, right? He really did the stanky legs. You know what I mean? I know everybody talking about that, but he got hit multiple times with that left hook, kept getting that left hook, and that's why that short right hand that he got buckled with in round 10, that's why he got caught with that short right, because he eventually started looking for that left, and Linares got him used to that left hook coming every time, and he wasn't expecting that short right that buckled him. And what I didn't like with Devin Haney is, at least we saw Ryan Garcia go through adversity, right? We saw him go through that. We saw him get dropped by Luke Campbell, right? And in the post-fight, Ryan Garcia didn't make no excuses. He was like, man, damn, bro, like, I got dropped. That dude dropped me. I never been dropped before, ever in my whole career, amateur or professional or otherwise, sparring, nothing. I never get dropped. And I got dropped. He got me. He got me good. Whereas now, Devin Haney, talking about he wasn't ever hurt and whatnot. Bro, we clearly saw, we got eyes, bro. We clearly saw you stumbling to your corner, doing the stanky legs. You got hurt. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that, damn, he caught me with a good shot, and I felt that. I got hurt, you know what I mean? Luckily, it was at the end. He could have said that, you know what I mean? Luckily, it was at the end of the damn round, so I could get to my corner and clear my head. But yeah, he caught me with a good shot, you know what I mean? Lesson learned. I know that I'm not going to get careless and get caught with a shot like that anymore. I don't like when fighters do that, you know what I mean? Just admit it, bro. You got hurt. It's all right. It's boxing. You're going to get hit with a big punch every now and then. You're not always going to get out your fights unscathed, you know what I mean? You're going to get hit, and there's nothing wrong to admit that, damn, bro, you caught me, you know what I mean? Because obviously you were hurt, because in round 11 and 12, you held the entire 2 rounds you held. You were football tackling Linares. You were football tackling him because you were hurt and you didn't want to get hit again, because you knew if you got hit like that again, you were going to go down. So you kept holding the whole entire 6 minutes of the last 2 rounds, right? So if you weren't that hurt, why were you holding? And to hold is smart. I know a lot of people complaining and the fans are booing about the holding or whatnot, but that shows great ring IQ. That shows great smarts to know that I'm hurt. I'm ahead. I already built up all this lead. I'm ahead in this match. Let me just make it through the fight, rather than go out there and go take any unnecessary risks and get dropped by Linares. You know what I mean? But I didn't like that he didn't admit that, you was hurt. I know it's a boxer mentality, don't want to accept that, and, the ego and everything like that. But, you got hurt, bro. You got hit. It's all good. It's boxing. You're going to get hit, and you're going to get hit like that again. It's just now it's proven that, you could stay on your feet when you get a hard punch. You got clipped. You staggered, you know, you did the stanky leg and everything like that, but you stayed on your feet. Shows that you were in good shape. It showed that you prepared. You did the necessary preparations for this fight, because if you were not in good shape, you would have gone down from that punch. Linares have dropped numerous people with that same punch. He put Lomachenko on his ass with that same punch. You stayed on your feet. Ryan Garcia got dropped, so you got that over Ryan Garcia right there. But not admitting it that you were hurt, you know what I mean, that's kind of like, you know what I mean, shows a little insecurity within yourself. And even after the fight, asking Linares about your power and everything like that, it's showing a little chink in your armor and your mentality, and it's showing a little insecurity, and you should not do that. You know what I mean? You're showing people, and you're showing these other boxers that you are insecure about the fact that people saying you don't have any power. You know what I mean? So you need to just, what you need to do is realize what you're good at, bro. Stop listening to the fans. We are fans. We are bloodthirsty. That's why we love boxing. We are vicious people. Anybody that love boxing and MMA, we are something wrong with us, all right? We are vicious people. We like blood. We like to see people get knocked out, right? But at the end of the day, you are the one in the ring. You are the one taking the risk with your life. I'm sitting here on my couch watching the fight. I could talk all the shit I want to talk. I'm not in the ring with you. You know what I mean? So don't listen to people talking about, oh, you don't have no power. Oh, you need to go out there and prove yourself and fight flashy and try to knock people out. No, you are a beautiful stick and move boxer. I don't see anybody box the way you box since Floyd Mayweather. You have that same type of blueprint. You are cut from that same type of cloth. You don't need to go out there and try to prove to the fans and try to prove to people that are out here sitting on their couch that you got power and you want to knock people out. When you're trying to knock people out, you're taking unnecessary risks in the ring that you don't need to take. So stick to your boxing. And if you stick to your boxing and you frustrate these dudes, then you might possibly make them quit, just like Lomachenko. Lomachenko is not out here knocking everybody out all the time. No, I do believe that Lomachenko have some power and he have some pop to his punches. It's the reason why he was able to drop Luke Campbell and he was able to drop Linares and he was able to drop all these other fighters, right? But majority of the knockouts are TKOs that Lomachenko have is people quitting because he frustrates them with his boxing. You have the same ability to do that. You don't need to go out here and try to prove to yourself and try to prove to people that you could knock people out. Box, because you are great at that. That's what I noticed with you. As far as Linares is concerned, man, I thought you were too old, bro, but you proved you still have the speed. The speed ain't going nowhere. You got that hand speed. You just didn't have no answer for the jab. You didn't have no answer for Devin Haney's speed. You bucked up in somebody that was faster than you, right? Linares is known for hand speed, right? But Devin Haney is faster, and that's all good. But Linares, you showed me that I thought that this should be your retirement fight and everything, and if you lost, to retire. But you did well enough in the fight to warrant a couple more fights from you. You competed at still a high level. You know what I mean? You still competed at a high level, and you put the young buck through some very tough times that he had to get through, right? So I would like to see Linares fight a couple more times and then sail off into the sunset, you know. Don't stick around too long and become a resume builder for people, though, right? Because you have had a stellar career, 3-division world champion, right? So whatever else you do in your career right now, you could retire right now and be good. You understand me? But Devin Haney, you showed me that you are a good boxer. I'm not going to be out here and shit on you and talk about, oh, you got exposed or not. No, you didn't get exposed. You fought a top-class boxer and you got wrapped. You get your bells wrapped, and you are going to get your bells wrapped a few more times in your career. But now you know how it is. Now you know that your chin could withstand it and you could stay on your feet, and that's what I saw, all right? So stick to your boxing, bro. Don't try to prove to people that you are a knockout artist, because you're clearly not, right? Peace.